Friends and family celebrate the life of a young man killed more than 2 months ago inside a Fitchburg home. An update on the Shay Watson case right now at 6. And hear from Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway as leaders discuss the ongoing housing challenges and trends in the city. Plus, as the winter weather grabs a hold of southern Wisconsin, we're getting into the sprint with a winter bike fashion show.
From the Channel3000.com Alert Center, this is News 3 Now at 6.
Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 6. I'm Amanda Quintana. Today would have been Shay Watson's 18th birthday. The Fitchburg teen was shot and killed in August, found dead inside his home. Police have not given any update on this case in weeks, only saying it has been a resource-intensive investigation. Gabriella Becerra shares how Watson's family and friends are remembering him on his birthday.
Long Live Shay was the thought on everyone's mind today as family and friends did a memorial walk and ate birthday cake. The love, happiness, and even sadness could be felt in the air as family and friends celebrated Watson.
Happy birthday to you.
Today, on what would have been Shay Watson's 18th birthday,
Long live Shay!
Family and friends are wishing for answers.
Let the wind blow him off.
He should be here with us right now.
He is here with us.
He's with us.
Answers that the Fitchburg Police Department don't have yet.
Someone has information that could lead to the arrest of Shay's murderer or murderers. Yet they don't speak up.
Justice for Shay! Justice for Shay!
But justice isn't what lingers on Watson's brother's mind.
I didn't really think about that too much. I don't know why.
Instead, Amani Jones thinks about the future.
Last night I was in my car and I was coming home from work and I was thinking not about today, but about the next birthday and the next one when there's not a walk anymore.
Jones says the perfect birthday presents are
memories
and
being together with the people you love and having people that are still here.
Watson's family and friends are keeping those memories alive.
Shay will never be forgotten.
There's not a minute that goes by that I don't think about him.
Long live Shay.
Long live Shay.
He was always motivated to do something great. He was a good person.
And his spirit close by.
He's walking with us right now, and he's feeling very proud. And he's happy.
Happy birthday to you! Long live Shay! Long live Shay!
Officials say investigators are still pursuing leads and tips for the homicide of Shay Watson. No arrests have been made. Watson's family created a fund to reward information that leads to the arrest of suspects.
All right. Thank you so much, Gabby. Taking a look outside now in downtown Madison on the west side, a bit milder today, helping with some of that snow melt. Let's get a look at your first alert weather with meteorologist Dana Fulton.
Definitely eating away at the snow. We just don't quite have as much on the ground right now. The shadowy area is still holding on to a little snowfall. Right now, it's just quite cold outside. Looking at our Doppler track, we don't have anything new coming overnight, so don't plan on any more accumulation heading into your Sunday. It is going to be very chilly to start off the day tomorrow, so everything on the ground currently will still be here for our Sunday. Temps falling to the mid-20s. Still soggy, though, even with the snow getting melted away. The ground a little wet. Not quite as cold outside for tomorrow afternoon, but looking ahead to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're planning on a little more rain to come through and help eat away at the snowpack. But we'll take a closer look at that Fulton Day in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dana. A Mineral Point woman was arrested for drunk driving twice in less than 24 hours. 35-year-old Amanda Varney was first stopped around 11:30 Thursday night after almost crashing on Highway 18. And then last night around 11:15, an Iowa County deputy stopped her for erratic driving near Dodgeville, leading to her second arrest. As the temperatures drop, Middleton police are issuing another reminder to never leave your keys in a running car. This comes after a 14-year-old boy is accused of stealing a car from the Pick and Save parking lot on Century Avenue last night. Officers found the car abandoned on a nearby street and eventually found the boy, who's now booked in the Juvenile Reception Center. The president of St. Norbert College in De Pere is retiring after the school year. Brian Brewis has led the four-year Catholic liberal arts institution since June of 2017. He says while his decision is probably unexpected to most, the college is in exceptional shape. School officials have not finalized details about the search process for a new president. Community members are discussing how to empower their neighborhoods after today's Mayor's Neighborhood Roundtable 2019. Groups met at the Madison Public Library to discuss Madison housing challenges, trends, and strategies. They're searching for a call to action that not only focuses on housing challenges today, but also ones in the future.
Learn to live together, learn to work together, learn to be together, and that sends a strong message to the rest of the world that yes, together we can make this world a better place, starting here.
Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway says while Madison is building affordable housing, some people living in it don't feel like they're a part of the community.
For me, is most important about building community is that everyone feels like they're a part of their neighborhood. And that means that all of us have to do a better job of reaching out to our neighbors and getting to know each other.
City staff say they're listening to the voices of the community to gain insight on what matters most to them. Bike lovers across Madison are pushing for more access to bike paths during the winter. Adam Duxter spoke with the Madison Bikes Group about how they're trying to make that change happen.
Yeah, well, Amanda, a chairperson for the Madison Bikes Group told me that biking during the winter can take some getting used to.
And while paths are plowed during the week, they're left untouched
on the weekends. But they say that can soon change with the passing of the next city budget, which as of right now is allocating money
to clear the paths 7 days a week, which the group says would be a game changer for the biking community.
People go by bike to work, to shopping, to see their friends on the weekends as well. And we would like them to also clear the paths on Saturday and Sunday so that people who work on the weekends or need to go someplace by bike can get there.
Now, the budget's yet to be approved for next year, and Weber says if this is a cause that you feel passionately about, the best thing you can do is get in contact with your local alderperson and let them know.
Thank you, Adam. From potters to painters, local artists are showing off their work at today's 5th annual Open Studio Day. More than 50 graduate students in UW-Madison's Master of Fine Arts program opened their studio doors to the public. They answered questions, listened to critiques, and explained the thought process that went behind their art. Artists also showed the public how to make pottery while also selling their finished pieces.
Gives them a chance to have real world experiences around the works of art and the sort of ideas that they're working on within this kind of constant flow of people back and forth throughout their spaces.
Having people come in and see this work is tremendous motivation to finish my ideas. Also reiterating what I'm doing to other people over and over is a great way to instill these ideas even more in my head and evolve them more.
If you missed the art show today, the art department puts on bi-weekly exhibitions and openings from both undergraduate and graduate students on campus. Those exhibitions are always open to the public. Still to come on News 3 Now at 6, your full forecast and if we can expect any more snow this weekend. But first, a majority of Americans take at least one supplement a day, but Consumer Reports warns that some could do more harm than good. Stay with us. CDC has updated the number of lung injury cases associated with the use of e-cigarettes or vaping products. There are now at least 1,888 cases nationwide and at least 37 confirmed deaths in 24 states and the District of Columbia. It's that time of year when you're confronted by open enrollment nudges from your employer and in some cases from the government. For the 153 million Americans who get health care through the workplace, annual premiums for family health coverage has risen by 4 to 5% from last year, with workers paying over $6,000 towards the cost of family coverage. That's a whopping 25% jump since 2014. On top of that, the average deductible is more than $1,600, up 36% over the past 5 years. Many of us exercise and diet to stay healthy, and millions more are spending billions of dollars on supplements like vitamins, minerals, and even botanicals like turmeric or turmeric, yes, I think that's it, or ginger. And while many may assume that supplements are safe, regulated, and effective, Consumer Reports investigation reveals that is not always the case.
Jillian McElvoy is a self-described health nut. Her fitness routine includes yoga, cycling, and weightlifting. And like 54% of Americans, she takes at least one supplement every day. Actually, Jillian takes a lot more than that.
So I take 12 supplements every day. I take different supplements for different things. My main thing is for energy because I've been having a lot of fatigue lately.
Jillian says the supplements make her feel more energized, and while she hasn't experienced any side effects, Consumer Reports says some supplements could cause harm if they're mixed with certain medications. And what's more, shoppers can't be sure of their potency or purity, let alone if they really work.
Supplement manufacturers are actually not required to demonstrate to the government that their products are effective or even safe before they're sold.
In a statement to Consumer Reports, the Council for Responsible Nutrition, a dietary supplement industry trade group, said in part, "We think overall the current regulatory framework satisfies the objective of protecting consumers and making sure that only safe products are on the market." A popular and fast-growing category of supplements are called botanicals, with sales of nearly $9 billion last year.
Botanicals are just supplements that are derived from plants. Valerian, St. John's wort, people use these to treat a wide variety of symptoms, but there's kind of a lack of research showing conclusively that they do what people hope they will. And these supplements really can come with risks, which can range from mild to severe.
Take saw palmetto, which causes some headaches, milk thistle could trigger allergic reactions, and green tea extract has been linked to liver damage and elevated blood pressure.
The bottom line is that we simply don't have enough evidence to show that these supplements are safe or effective.
CR says you should always talk to your doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you're taking any prescription medications. With this Consumer Reports, I'm Josh Breiter for News 3 Now.
Consumer Reports says if you want to boost your immune system, some diet changes could really help. Load up on superfoods like dark leafy greens, raspberries, blackberries, and broccoli, all of which are good sources of vitamin C. There's more to come tonight when we come back, prepping for the downhill ski season.
And with ski season, of course, right around the corner, we're keeping an eye on that snowpack. Seems like most of it might disappear, though, by the end of the weekend. We'll take a closer look at what's ahead right after the break.